Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Bat Châtillon 155-55, the Tier 9 French SPG, and we're located on the northwest spawn of Sand River, and it's a standard in battle. And the name of the commander is Kento. Now, this particular Arty, based on the Bat Chat 25-ton chassis, has a 155mm howitzer and a turret that turns around 360 degrees. So it doesn't matter which side round the vehicle's oriented, it can fire in any direction. It's also quite fast. One of the fastest SPGs in the game. Now we're waiting for the turret to come round. There it is. Turret's arrived. You can know that by the rescue appearing. And there's our first customer, a Bat Chat 12-ton. He fires the round out, but no, unfortunately the Bat Chat doesn't continue. And we've got some other sightings, a Type 5 Heavy and an ISM near the enemy cap. Now he's got a 24.2 second reload on this particular Arty. And he's got 36 rounds of ammunition. He's used one already, and he's going for the ISM. Round out. Direct hit. 390 hit points. 2 critical hits. Good shot. Now he's moving the vehicle just slightly, and I know that because the reticule's bouncing around a little. He's just backed up a little, and that avoids any counter battery fire. If somebody was looking for the tracer and they saw it, they would be firing at empty space. Now, he can see the ISM, but he's lost sight of it. It's gone unspotted, but he can see the T-30. Dialing in the shot, rounds out. It's travelling over the entire battlefield, and 269 hit points on the T-30. That's a useful shot. There's a lot of tanks in Heavy Alley in the riverbed. Type 5 Heavy and T-54. Now that Type 5 Heavy is having a ding-dong battle with a mouse. And there's a lurver further back, and he's using that rock face to spy out and shoot at the enemy. And that round goes in for 394 hit points, 2 critical hits, good strike, and a big stun. So he's made that lurver pay for being where he was, staying still. Okay, his target was going to be the ISM, but that's been wiped out. So I think he's now going to have a pop at this T-54. Oh, some big shots going in on Type 54. Rounds out. Oh, he splashes it for 97 hit points. He actually just moved past the point where he aimed for, that he was intending it to go to, or thought it would go to. Now that Udes is a very odd position. It's very open. He's trying to use the rocks of cover, but not succeeding very well, and rounds out on him. And that's a direct hit. That definitely hit the target, and that would have done a lot of damage to the Udes. Yes, you can see it has done a lot of damage. He's lost nearly 300 hit points, 350 hit points off that strike. So he's hurting right now, and he's got a stun, and that'll slow him down. There's a Foch 155 off to the left, and a lurver, but he's going off the Udes again. Another big hit. 313 hit points. That Udes has got to move, because if he doesn't, he's going to go next round. He's just sitting there. And he's just received another hit from somebody else. He's down to 2 hit points. You could nudge him and kill him now. And he's getting out of there. A splash kill will be enough to get him. Round out. And he does splash kill him. So he got those last 2 remaining hit points. And Udes is out of the game. Right, over on the other side, we've got another Udes and a Stribs S1, the premium wedge. And he's lining up on the other Udes. In fact, there's 3 tanks together, and one of them is an M40 M43, the enemy Arty. Round out, and he gets a hit on the enemy Arty. The shell actually landed short and went into the Arty rather than the Udes. And he stunned the Udes because he just picked up some stun assist as well. So that was a very useful shot. And there's that Foch 155. Dialing in the aim. Ready to go. Rounds out. Splashes. It lands short and slightly to one side, but it has stunned the Foch, and the Foch is receiving fire. In fact, actually, he's picking up more stun assist. And more. And more, and it's gone. So it was useful. Okay, well, we know that there are enemy tanks in that corner. There's an Udes and the Striv. There's the Striv. And he splash kills the Striv for 162. That's a good strike. But there's still an Udes around there. And the rest of his team are closing in because it's the last remaining enemy alive. Looks like T-54 is going to take the heights and spot where the Udes has gone to. I think he's in the dip. There he is. Actually, he isn't in the dip. He's actually remaining up above. But the round's out. Here it comes. Oh, kill shot! 349 hit points. Beautiful shot. Right on the money. The Udes didn't even have time to react. He was taken out the game. And that ends the game. So, let's have a look at the end of battle results for this one. And it's a first class tanker for Kento in the Bat Châtillon 155-55. He also picks up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 14. And he picked up a Confederate. He did more damage to more enemies than anyone else on his team. At least 6 tanks subsequently destroyed by other players. And you can just see the list of them there. Yeah, there's a huge number there. And he actually got 3 kills as well on top. So that's going to put him very high on the table. Well, when it comes to damage, he was third. 2,806 hit points. But when it comes to kills, he was joint second. The Leopard managed to get 4 kills. But he's shared the honours with the Striv 103B. When it came to base XP, Kento was highest with 948 experience points. And he beat the T-54 prototype, which first prototype, which managed to get 892. So let's have a look at the detailed report. He fired 12 rounds, got 7 direct hits, 7 penetration. That's good accuracy. He did 5 splashes as well. Did damage of 2,806 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 9 of the enemy, but killed 3 of them. He also did stun assistance damage of 1,952 hit points off 9 stuns, and a lot of that came from that Foch 155, because he didn't hit it, but he stunned it, and then everybody else hit it. So he picked up the stun assist. On a premium account, he picked up 45,299 credits, and after ammunition resupply, he still had 31,859 credits. He received 1,422 XP, and it was ×2 for the first victory of the day, so he actually took away 2,844 experience points in total. So a very useful round for Kento there in the Bat Châtillon. That's going to earn him some more experience and improve his scores. But lovely accuracy, getting some good shots, and that last shot on the Udes, perfect, because I'm sure that if his teammates had come around that corner when the Udes was ready, he probably would have put a shot into them, but he wasn't able to do that because Kento ended the game very promptly with a lovely direct hit. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in our next video.